Jockey Club Stadium, and that's a jockey thing right over there. So we're overlooking it right now, and I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go down and just kind of see if I can get into that a little bit. But that's where they have the horse racing, so you can see, and just give it a little bit of skyline too. That's the Taipa skyline all the way across, and then that's also the Hengqin and the financial district skyline in the distance. But then in the foreground is the horse racing, and I think I can try to get in there. I think I'm going to try it. I don't know how far I can get, but I think it's worth a try. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. That is going to be our goal. Before we go down, let's give you a little context. So yeah, that's Taipa Centro, Hengqin, and this goes right up to the water of the Macau side. And the water separates it between mainland China. And then this is just the skyway system. So we're gonna just take a look so you can kind of get an idea. That's Taipa proper, Taipa Centro, those blue buildings is kind of the edge of it. You can walk down the skyways all the way down. Goes about, I don't know how far, maybe 3/4 of a kilometer, something like that. You can walk all the way through. It's called Avenida de Guimarães down that way. And over here is the stadium. So this is a beautiful stadium, kind of open to the public. And on the other side, there's actually a swimming pool over there as well. And that's all right there. There are people around, so actually you can kind of see what the stadium looks like from the inside. We're kind of lucky we were able to come in today and kind of take a look. So that's all Taipa Centro right there. Over there is Taipa Grande, like the big mountain. If you go hiking on those trails over on the other side, you can overlook the airport. Over there is some of the casinos. So there's Venetian Casino, there's Morpheus Casino, there's a few over there as well. So we're kind of got lucky to be able to see inside, get a little bit of view for people to know what's all here in Macau and one of the stadiums for the community. Really nice venue. Yeah, and they're just kind of practicing there. So anyways, a little taste of Macau for you. There. And then we also have the train station here, and the stadium, and then the swimming pool is right there, that one in orange. And then there's a train line right here. So there'll be trains that'll go in and out of here as well. So that's basically where we are. And what we're gonna try to do next is go into the Jockey Club. So yeah, that's the train station. It's the stadium station exit. Let me just see how we can get down here. And I'm gonna try to take the camera down there. So, and I think the best way to do it is to start by going down here. I see a problem already. There's a wall here. So that wall is gonna block everything. So it looks like I will not be able to get into the stadium. So yeah, there's a wall that separates the stadium. So that makes it impossible. So I guess we'll have to do something a little bit different, and we'll just try to see if we can peek in once in a while. And I guess the best way to peek in is to go back up. Or to go down. I never walked the street down here. Let's just go down that way. Yeah, they got barbed wire, rusty barbed wire, the stuff that will give you tetanus just by looking at it. So yeah, there's actually not really possible to get into that. So I guess the best course of action is we can kind of look at the skyways, and we can kind of look over here. And I think what we're going to do is kind of give you a little bit of a look from down below. Kind of show you where we're at. And that's what we can't get into. So we just poke the camera over to the side a little bit. So we can't go into that at all. So we'll just walk down and just kind of see what we can see along our road of the Jockey Club. So it's a bus station, sorry. So I think it's gonna say Jockey Club. Take a look. It's right there. So Stadium Jockey Club. So all these people are waiting for the buses. So the buses come by here, and you can also take the skyway and walk all the way down. And now you can see how far it goes down, quite a ways. And I never really walk on this side, so let me just kind of poke the camera up there a little bit. think what we're gonna do is just kind of follow this stadium, possibly even take a walk all the way around it, possibly. Let's kind of see what we can see here. And along here, just to kind of give you some reference, a lot of people will stop over here, like these Grab drivers right here, those M-Food, and then they'll use the bathrooms. So this is like a public rest area. So I usually see like taxis and different stuff waiting over there. So that's that spot. And I guess what we're gonna do, and there's a little rotunda, that's a skyway that goes all the way down, and that's the train, the transit line. And it's a father with his daughter. Some nice landscaping in here. And so yeah, there's like a little park in here as well, those tall buildings. So Taipa is kind of characterized by a lot of these really tall buildings everywhere. And I particularly like this blue one. There goes the bus. That's like kind of cool like that. It's kind of like layers of it, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow this little path. And go up. And yeah, I never walk on this side of the street. And it's like a little botanical garden kind of feel in this spot. And now we're gonna be along this giant green wall. That's the Jockey Club. That's where we just came from. Kind of interesting though. Now what we're going to do is just kind of follow that around, and I guess I'll flip the camera around like that, so you can kind of see exactly where we're at. So we're kind of looking like that, little context like that, capture some of those vastness of the wall. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this is called Jockey Club. Got some beautiful flowers all over there. It looks better like that, walking with flowers like that, or like that, the vastness of a giant green wall. Kind of tough to say. Okay, so anyways, over there, now we're starting to get some other stuff. So that's actually a hotel right there, and a casino. So those windows are hotel windows. Kind of oddly shaped windows right there, right? That's called Grandview Casino, and that on the green is part of our target, the Jockey Club. And I think we're on I'll catch a name of this street later. But yeah, you know, I've been meaning to walk on this side of the street. Sometimes I'll do little glimpses on that side, and if you go in, you kind of start going into more stuff, right? So it's a little bit more like this. There's kind of nothing here except the wall. Let's take a look at that Grandview Casino again. Now we're kind of getting to see a little bit of the Jockey Club as well. Okay, so now we got an entrance, which I'm sure I can't go into. Members Clubhouse. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like in the Jockey Club. And of course we're going to keep on going down. And I'm going to pop up the camera over there in a minute. Context, there's like a little Thai monument right in that spot. So that little spot has a Thai flavor to it. A lot of people say they never see gas stations in Macau, which is kind of true. It's quite walkable, but there is a Shell gas station right there. And then we're gonna just kind of poke around the corner. I think it's just gonna be a wall again, but we'll poke around nonetheless. Yeah, it's just a wall. So we're gonna keep on going down that way. So let's pop up on the other side of that. Okay. So that's our train line up above. You just kind of have this labyrinth of all these buildings everywhere. on the other side. And we got another bus stop here. So the other bus stop said Jockey Club Stadium. So we'll see what this one says. It's always on Chinese on one side and English on the other. And then I think we can also kind of get a little bit of a flavor for what's in here as well. And then of course over there they got all these tour buses in the middle, median. And then these kind of tile type of apartments everywhere, which is pretty common. Taipa Central is lots of high-rise apartments. So there's a bus stop. Let's see what this says. And it says Jockey Club. So that's the station of this one, Jockey Club. See, I think Jockey Club originally was on the Macau side, up in the area called Estrada. And I guess that was kind of like a thing that they used to do. It's so popular in the British colony of Hong Kong. And I guess they brought it over here to Macau too. And there were some reasons for it too. I think it was just like easier somehow. And now it's still here, but now they have like a noise ordinance, so you don't even hear that they're going on. Like I don't even know that they have horse racing most nights. But this is where it's at, Jockey Club. They do have horse racing. And I've never been in there. Really should go check it all out. We can keep on walking down a little bit. Let's see what we can see in here. So we're gonna jump up over there by the window side. No entrance for bikes. So we'll see if we can get up here a little bit. Take a look. Looks kind of cool. So Macau Jockey Club, and it looks like public enclosure entrance. And there's also little stuff. Huh, it's like even little mailboxes over there. This says public entrance. Looks like it might be closed. Let's give you the context of where we are. Okay. And this says public enclosure entrance, so I don't know what that means exactly, but oh. So we're actually taking the escalator up, and now you can kind of see a little bit. And we're just going to go up there and show you from the window spaces up there. Okay. So we can actually take a look. We can actually see the skyline over here. We can see the Jockey Club right there. So there's the horses go around. You can even see where they have the screen there, so they do the betting in the inside. And we basically just we started over there and just kind of came around like that. So that's basically kind of what we did. There's Jockey Club right there. It's a financial district that they're building in Hengqin Island. So that's going to be a huge change to the city. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You got all this prime real estate for horse racing. They have a noise ordinance, so you can barely hear it. But I did go over there inside briefly, but I couldn't bring my camera. I couldn't film inside. But I just kind of looked, and they were like gambling and betting on horses. But of course, I just took a brief glimpse, and then but actually I can see the same view here. And they also have stadiums right there, so you can sit up in these other areas as well. So anyways, let's see if we see any horses. Maybe in that space, maybe. Pretty cool. Yeah, and actually you can view this from lots of different spots, like from these casinos, you know, and you can view the horses as well from different locations. Okay. Now we're just kind of basically on the train line. And if we kept walking, we'd walk down that way. But we'll probably just end it right there. So yeah, that's basically the Jockey Club. And that's kind of the corner. And then if we walked all the way around, we could walk kind of down this big main road all the way around. It's hardly worth it, but I think this is what kind of the main stuff, so you got a context of it. And then right there is a Jockey Club station as well. So we're just going to end it at the station. So let me just kind of show you real quick. So these are the stations. So we basically went from Stadium to Jockey Club, and then there's one more to Ocean Gardens, Peacock is Taipa Village. These are all casino. These are between here and here. West and east of casinos, and then there's East Asia Games and Lotus Checkpoint. There's a casino here too, Cedo City. And then we get over to Must University and the airport. So basically all the international stuff is this ferry terminal, this airport, and this checkpoint. So there's 3. So they're basically like really well connected to the casinos. So anyways, that is Jockey Club. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, check out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.